That Aboriginals used. We learned from the Aboriginals. They used to do basking all the time. Yeah. Farmers did it all the time, and then they would stop. But they're doing it now. But they've been doing this for 50 years. No, they haven't. They weren't doing extreme weather events have decreased. The number of deaths in extreme weather events has decreased. So where's the evidence for that? It's out here. I think where's the evidence that when you say the where's the evidence they raced around the country in vehicles and they've been doing it forever. If you publish something and say it's because of climate change, and you put it up there, whereas normally you don't think it's all that much that you see it. Suddenly you're just telling everyone about things that have been around for ages, or things that you know, tornadoes, but not for the I don't want it's fine, it's fine, bro. It's fine. I'll just push them back and listen because I'm trying to being taxed to those bills to pay for climate change when the countries that need to burn coal and nothing stops doing all the burning. We reap the benefits in the sense that they send the industrial products to us. Nonetheless, if you can't convince the Chinese and the Indians to stop burning coal, you're making it's a joke to be continually pushing up our costs and we blow up our coal-fired power stations. The Germans reopened them.
Hey Carl.
Why did we blow it up? Why don't we just take them offline and
None yet.
in case we need it? Keep doing everything in such a dumb way. And you can see the culture. Well, how come it's global?
I do have the app on, but I'm using Prism now. I've never used Prism really before, so I'll see whether it still works. Just don't want to minimize this screen. Up until 4 AM every day. It's a Christmas night.
For a car lover, there's no worse sound. Don't fret, call Bumper Tech. Bumper Tech can come to you and fix your bumper in 2 to 3 hours. Comes with a 5-year warranty and without the hassle of insurance.
Yeah, they say virtually how many kilometers you walk per hour is like how many years or something you're going to die or something, what do you think? I'll have to link in the description there, but yeah.
Distance 1 kilometer. 23 minutes 46 seconds. Pace 83 minutes 46 seconds per kilometer. 160 kilocalories burned.
Awful man. See? Knew it. Smelled gas too, like LPG or something. Not have gas. Smells something rich.
Now, you all know I love gardening, and we all know that sea salt is just simply fantastic for keeping your garden healthy and looking great. Did you know that sea salt helps with root
when this pie shop opens eventually, I'll probably go and try it out. I think they're expensive, but
While stocks last, hurry! Huge run-out deals on LG 2022 TVs and Sunday at Harvey Norman. You're listening to Sunday Night Radio Reverend Bill Cruz on Brisbane's 4BC.
hey John.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, dear love.
Hi,
How are
darling.
you?
Good today.
Yeah. What am I about? I'm a Catholic,
Yep.
but I think the priests are very hypocritical,
Yes.
and I think you're like hypocrites, but I can't say that any stronger. I
Called Pie Face Pie Shop. It's on a service station.
But when they put the children in their water, so that's the way they like this shit. And I've been trying to do it back in Sunday.
God bless you, Michelle. God bless you. I agree with you totally. Thanks for your call. Aaron, hello.
Oh, Bill, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Just thought about these demolitions around Sydney and I suppose the whole of Australia. You know, there's families with no homes. You know, it's demolishing perfectly good houses, and then they've got a 6 month, 12 month delay on building. And to me, it's wrong. I don't think they should be able to demolish perfectly good houses until they're ready to build, and they can give short-term leases to families in need.
Sounds a good idea, mate. Sounds a really good idea. So what do we do? What do we do? Send me an email. Send me an email.
Confirmed or something, you know,
Send me an angel.
they're making money, just give them tax relief of some sort.
Mate, send me a look.
Make legislation that they can't knock down perfectly good homes and they can't go in and nobble, you know, taps and
John.
and hot water systems and things like that until, you know, they're ready to build in the next month or something like that.
Good idea. Look, I'll get your number.
Ready for
and
another heat wave soon too. I thought it was all over.
Thanks, mate.
It's been pretty warm too. Around 30 degrees, but they reckon it's going to be warmer.
With the award-winning one,
See that?
Robert Mondavi's private television. Our one when California winemaking with the southern tradition of bourbon whiskey.
And it's also on perfume. Oh, I don't know what time is in that one. 10:31. Sorry.
Robert Mondavi's private television. Find yours. Specialist insurance products for small businesses. But this is what we do.
Hey, farmer.
Here's the most awarded large SUV ever. Unlike any other SUV in Australia,
Supposed to be massages in there 24 hours a day, but they do like body rubs and they must finish off at the end or something. So I've heard.
the Reds up against the Kiwi class of the Crusaders, you're guaranteed edge of your seat rugby excitement. Book your tickets now and don't miss the Queensland Reds versus the Crusaders this Friday night from 6:35 p.m. at Suncorp Stadium. Stand up for Queensland in 2023. Get your tickets now at Reds.rugby. You're listening to Sunday Night Cruise with your radio reverend Bill Cruz on Brisbane's 4BC.
About 30 avowed Nazis, dressed in black shirts and repeatedly performing Hitler salutes, marched through Melbourne and formed up on the steps of the Victorian State Parliament last Saturday. Now, to discuss this, we've got on the line Peter Wertheim. Individuals giving the Hitler salute outside the Victorian Parliament.
No, I can see you.
Symbol of the state's democracy. It's not the sort of thing
Who are you?
in a sane society in public life. Now, the Nazis, they marched all the Jewish people, disabled people, sick kids, God knows what else. Now, all of those people were there. Most of these are young men who are dissatisfied with their position and their place in society. Can't get the job they want. Don't think that they're runner. Can't get the girlfriend they want. Whatever their problem is, they want to blame other people for whatever it is that they've done. But how can they blame innocent people like that? Well, they're not really that fussed. It's not a... So it's all emotion. And that's really the rise of the core of Nazi ideology. It's all based on emotion. And it's shaping people's views, their prejudices. Further their own aims, which ultimately are forcibly take over the power and establishment. That's exactly
Smells alright.
people to their death.
Oh, that would certainly be part of it, and they make no bones about it. They say that anyone who stands in their way, that in society in which they were community, there'd be no personal freedom. You have no choice or anything in your public or your private life. You'd be told what to think and what to do. Anyone who got in their way would be eliminated physically.
I think we were all shocked, weren't we, by what we saw in Melbourne last Saturday?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, this is just a show. It's meant to shock. It's meant to intimidate. It's
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Palmer.
And it's meant to try to create an impression.
I don't know if anyone would pay for that.
People are more powerful and influential than they are. The reality is that the small, extreme extremes,
Who knows how long I'll be doing this? Walking wise. Yeah. Next month starts soon.
Social media sites.
Thanks for the idea.
And they've been disrupted. But it just goes to show you how much...
Yeah, winter's coming up probably soon. Give it a couple more weeks, I suppose. 4 more weeks.
In order to confront on those extremists, because they are, at the moment, I would say, the primary extremist threat to...
I've got a sore shoulder too, so I can't really be stretching out my shoulder too much.
So do you think we need a federal ban on
But with other exercises.
The use of flags.
And I was watching a couple of YouTube videos about walking. Pretty much uses every muscle in your body. Gets blood pumping through everything. Get more oxygen in your blood. Hey Jimmy. What's you up to? Yeah, I'm sort of walking dark streets. Get a bit of exercise in. Probably not much more than that. Not any, not a really different area. See how long I can last tonight. I've still got old shoes on too. All strapped up.
I mean, what was going on there was there were two groups. There was an anti-trans group of people and I guess a counter demonstration of pro-trans people. And they had nothing to do, neither of them anything to do with their own art. And their own art, they sort of like to get in there and play on social issues, play on people's fears and prejudices, and try to use that to attract support.
It's pretty dark up here. Since it's only about, what, 10:40?
Kilometers.
There it is.
Duration 1 hour 37 minutes 34 seconds. Pace 13 minutes 48 seconds per kilometer. 219 kilocalories.
Subs. You can subscribe if you like. Be much appreciated. Don't really have to do anything else. Unless you want to. Consider that.
More detail about the history and the lessons to be drawn from it. I think that's an important thing. There's not a lot of knowledge about the history of Nazism, including the Holocaust, but not limited to the Holocaust. There's a whole lot
Hey, nightlife.
of misinformation out there about what it means to live in a dictatorship, what the alternative to our democratic way of life actually looks and feels in practice, and in particular,
Challenge. Nightlife. The lights on the situation.
in the curriculum so that young people, when they confront these things on social media or among their peers, are equipped to handle it, to recognise it,
This
to
actually
know
seems to be a
what's
bit
really
better.
behind it and how.
If I'm zooming and changing cameras and Streamlabs.
So would you see this as part of history?
At least I can change different front cameras and different rear cameras with Streamlabs. You can't. I think the most you can do is 1080p. Reaper lives. The legendary drop bears. Didn't bring any Vegemite with me. You could have smeared Vegemite over everything. I can still exercise some of my upper body, probably just not bench presses, I don't know, or push-ups. We'll see. No experts though. See how much I sweat, and it'll be pretty dark here, so you won't be able to see much. Just put a light on myself or something. But I only got basic lighting. And the cars driving past probably notice me too. What we've got? Police. Just tell them what I am. Just drove straight past me. Pretty waiting for me to go. I'm go. Not looking out in the street because I've fallen. Just keep everything in my hand. Just stay and chat. Nightlife, armour. You can probably do see around on this. I got it faced front. Some leg presses. Might mute it too. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, probably going to mute it. Please just driving doing a check. Usually, what's that live status indicator? What's that mean? How about this? It's the first time I've used Prism. Here they come. I'm gonna leave the mic on, cameras in the front until they'll probably shine there. Well, they were shining their light. I don't know if they saw me. Probably did. These exercise machines are they're like made out of stainless steel, and you're doing leg push-ups. They're called leg lifts. I mean, they hurt your shins. There is a push-up bench. Here they come. I don't know if they've got a side spotlight. I'm just walking anyway. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, I'll bet you they do. I'm just going to tell them I'm a live streamer. I'm just exercising. They only got lights on the front, but they're bright. I turn their light off. You see them drive past? I'm turning left. Turn around, come back. The crickets. Never seen them in there before, but that's probably a normal patrol they do. Just checking settings for Bluetooth. Sounds like there's someone up here. This is one of them connected. It's not. It'll turn itself off. It's got to be careful. Someone breaking in or someone on the road. Never know, they could be looking for someone else. Could be me. You usually see more than one car. Sounded like a metal gate or something, but there's no trucks or anything I can see. There's a building in here. It's all locked up and it's got no lights on. It's gonna come from there. Oh, hang on. Roadworks could be it. Anyway, back to walking. Yeah, it's roadworks. I should really get. I was thought about doing those exercises, but they're a bit bloody basic machines. Plus walking's pretty good for you now. It's a big tree. The tools down here and they're locked. Barbecue area. They must be grinding the road up or something and replacing it or doing some sort of network. It's a fat tree, fat trunk. Sounds like signage. Sweating a little bit. I'll get that pace up. Yeah, I'm going to do some more things tonight of walking. Nothing else to do. I need to get out of the house. I haven't been in the house for 3 days. Get on the footpath. Any tricks? Smell like you're on camera. Oh, they're painters. Paint the road. Put the stripes on it. They used to have wood barbecues here, but I think they're electric now. Any time of day or night. There's no restrictions on whether anybody. There goes my speaker, it turns itself off. When I stop, I'll reconnect it because I actually got it's behind the back. Because I hate it swinging. If I can reach it. Oops. Something that hit my shoulder. Someone, 2 people come out of the park, walking their dogs. Came out of the dark. And the cops are looking for them. Car stereo. Pick up the pace. Otherwise you'll die. Bluetooth's connected again. No, I wasn't at Young's.
Distance 3 kilometers. Duration 1 hour 55 minutes 13 seconds. Pace 17 minutes 38 seconds per kilometer. 289 kilocalories burned.
people across the road and turn their head and you can hear it waving clear. Calves are burning a little bit, using the sugar out of them. So these bands, Indians. There's two Indian guys sitting in that car back there. Pretty expensive Benz too. So they saw me, they got out. I was getting back in.
He was shot when he allegedly lunged at officers with a knife. Detective Superintendent Sandra Smith said she understands the community outrage. Police are working closely with supporting the families involved. They're also
Shouldn't have a knife in your hand.
And we're utilising our police resources, such as our police liaison officers, both in Mareeba and Cairns, in order to provide that community support. The family of a Victorian woman killed in a car crash on Sunday morning is pleading for the driver to hand themselves in. The 19-year-old was a passenger in an allegedly stolen car when it collided with another vehicle. She died at the scene. The driver fled before police arrived. Her stepmother, Nikki, says the family needs answers.
She was the most courageous child. She was always happy. She just made a bad choice. We'd really like the person who was driving the car to come forward and hand herself in so that we can have some.
People who failed to vote in the New South Wales election can expect to receive a notice in the post. If they don't provide a reason within 28 days, they'll be fined $55. New South Wales Electoral Commissioner John Smith says EMA's being asked to state
Changing cameras.
valid reasons.
What will happen is
Part where you put your fingers very, very small, so I've got to stop while I'm doing
we
it.
call an apparent play with a vote map.
On the prisoner map.
It appears that you didn't vote at the election. Is that the case? If so, do you have an excuse?
The Labor Party
be voice
has won the
activated.
election, ending 5 years of prohibition.
I need a shit. Little old skyline, I think. No, it sounds like a WRX, but it looks like an oldish skyline. Sleep there. Lounge, back lounge. As long as it doesn't rain. be safer than that. I think he might be reversing it or something. Someone's over the street. He's going for a property. We're a bit lucky it's a V8 supercar driver or something. And the S23 Ultra camera would be better at night. This is an S10 Ultra. No day it's alright, so it's got plenty of normal daylight. Some night. There's a fridge. Okay. Yeah. Not much else. Bin, pot plants. Never really find anything interesting. Free on the streets. Cute. Sleep there, but it's a bit hard on your back. There are other benches around. Not around here, but way, probably 30 k's away or something. They actually have power points on them and charging pads for your phone and USB plugs, and then a 240 volt power. Don't know if anyone controls it or not. I've showed that once before on a stream. You go and charge up your fast charging battery pack in what, less than 30 minutes or something. Any time of the day or night, pretty much. 606. When we look at numbers, 606. You get a sweater rag out. Modern technology, copper wire. It's coming up to 4 kilometres, I think. It's not too bad. But I think they said something like you could do a 3-minute kilometre or something to do with, that's probably the best you can do, or the best they want you to do. But don't get near that. Probably a third of that. That's walking out right. Yeah, there's some lights around every so often. You know what I mean? You have to wait for daylight. It's 11:08 PM. I have to stop at one point and get me white rag out and have a drink maybe. The Tilly's water here. on, let me find it, my chest, it's a tree.
Distance 4 kilometers. Duration 2 hours 6 minutes 38 seconds. Pace 11 minutes 24 seconds per kilometer. 350 kilocalories burned.
Smell rotten fruit. Something like that in the bin. They usually excuse me, they usually padlock the bins. It's a pretty common theme, these fairy lights under the trees or covering the trees. But these are old Moreton Bay figs. It's probably been there for a while, it's only a small one. Like with this, when you can reverse the camera too. How do you do that? Camera Pro. No. Doesn't matter. That's this, I'm not getting used to it. This the flex between cameras, way better than Streamlab at the moment. That's one good thing. Last time Streamlab's been turned off, had to do with YouTube Studio. This is more of a main road. Train's miles away. Crickets. Cricket Andy.
Absolutely. You know, there was a time where we were all in this together, you know, the pandemic and all that, we all had our little ups and downs and things to deal with.
I think they hold the selfie stick a little bit better than some of them. Some of them are crooked, not as all the time, or all of this.
And you can imagine this will go down. Now, and congratulations to Chris. I don't want to sound disingenuous with all of that, but he's declared his term was not based on our own government. So he convened a leadership meeting with senior ministers yesterday, Queensland time. As I mentioned, Labor's on track to form a majority government in New South Wales. They recorded a 6.3% 2PP swing. They require
Couple
to govern in their own right. They've got 45 now.
No fuck with the house there.
In what the odds say are 4 out of the 8 other seats that are too close to call. Regardless, whatever happens, they can rely on
Christmas
great
lights.
support. So even with, you know, the independents and others taking part, I don't think there would be any doubt whose credit is that's a done and dusted deal. The only thing left to be
People can probably still get under that. I just spent a little bit extra bit in and just walk straight through there. Put a gate on it and wall it properly at least. Don't cost you that much more. Oh, going uphill. Here we go.
Election promise to abolish the coalition's public sector wage cap of 3%.
Took a few Panadol before I left. I had a headache.
Agents of real wages. I just want to make this somewhat obvious point here. That increase in inflation has eaten into everything. Not just those.
What's this? Free lemons or something, is it? Free limes. Yeah. Free ripe guavas. Guava. Hang on. No, I don't like them. Picked today. Guavas. I think. I thought they were limes. They're pretty ripe too. Soft. Probably alright, but they're more old person's fruit. I think they're just like a tropical fruition type, but not. I think they're very nice. Same for lemons and so they're right, really nice.
Multi-employer bargaining rules. The second phase of the IR shake-up focused on labour hire reform and revival of Labor's controversial road safety.
RSCQ tow truck. Usually they're around where accidents around, obviously. Usually we didn't hear any accident. We're probably just passing the road. My camera stays back.
The worse we get in education outcomes. How about just having a handout?
Really starting to sweat now. We've got the hill. Still
election policy promises, but the Parliamentary Budget Office said an increase of 1% would cost the budget $2.6 billion. Mr. Mings has previously declined to clarify whether workers will get a pay rise above the 3% limit. Labor has previously said any wage increases would be carved out of budgetary savings and productivity gains. Well, if you've said that, expect us to hold you to it. Agreed that wages would comprise only part of the problem, noting frontline working conditions were exacerbating the stress and burnout of staff, leading to high numbers of workers leaving the sector. Centre for Independent Studies Chief Economist Peter Tulip called on Labor to show restraint in handing out wage increases, saying any rises should be to avoid the risk of entering a wage price spiral.
There's a good little bunch of shops.
He said if wage increases can be focused on areas where there are
Specialty ones,
shortages and
nothing very big.
quarantine these areas, that should be the approach. ANP Chief Economist Shane Oliver said the risk of a blowout in wages growth was predicated savings to allow for increases would be, quote, tough to find in this economic...
Probably return papers or something. Return magazines.
I saw the comment
Rather new or
that the most senior
what's
liberal
that?
in Australia is the Lord Mayor of Brisbane.
Date.
Goodness me.
Brisbane.
Save us from that.
Tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, so the returns.
Australian reports that Liberal Party hero John Howard
I can touch that stuff.
from John Howard, the 20-year-old voters wanting to vote Peel. Ain't going to work for you, you clowns. It will make
Must be rubbish. The road disposal. Council picks it up, I think. I'm not sure. That's just giant rubbish. It's just cardboard. Old baby seat. Glasses. Ale bottles. With old things in it. Not much, but through motorboat.
I don't want to get carried away here, but seriously.
Hey, Davik.
Distance 5 kilometers.
Hey, Chelsea.
Duration minutes 53 seconds. Pace 13 minutes 15 seconds per kilometer. 4 burned.
I haven't been walking for that long. It's probably only like an hour. I just had the stream private when I started it. So I had this walking app going at the same time too. So the kilometres are right, the time's not. Minute mile, or per minute kilometres right too. And the altitude. That's GPS. Here we go. Must be BX out there. Just get suspicious sometimes. Thanks for Yeah, I don't know when Madness is going to stream again. Who knows? She's probably comfortable or something. Okay. Another shower when I get home. Let's try and book a bit far.
Nationwide policy movement. There was only one government that was facing in Aston on the weekend. I don't want to imagine that that'll be lost to the ALP. Even something like the Albanese government that had the mother of all honeymoons, but I think if they are traditional as they are apparently, because there was plenty, I would imagine, to vote against Alan Tudge without.
Bit of the fences missing. Something kicked it in, I think, by the looks of it. Right over here.
And there's enough going on about broken promises and the like, surely, to see the Liberal Party salute. There's nothing much wrong
Copper
with
technology.
that will ensure that we'll become almost, but not quite irrelevant.
Cable TV. Supposed to be equivalent, or almost equivalent to the fibre, but it's not. It's close. They took all old cable TV channels off there. The companies that owned it, like Telstra and Optus. I bought that part of it anyway. Like Foxtel and Optus.
And all that kind of gear, it's just common sense. But there were pre-selection dramas for the federal election. I don't think that would have didn't like. And in relation to this, they could have got that is the Liberal Party. We all know, huh? The real world. This is extraordinary. Tacks and nails have been thrown onto a
It's
new
like more like a cat. Set to on the car. Black and white one.
Riders stranded.
You sort of have to do it at sunrise or just on sunrise. Still
Someone was trying to fall apart and was throwing tacks and nails onto the trap 3 times.
it's pretty rough.
He says it's extremely disappointing. He said, I'm concerned we have these people, vigilante type people, who've never supported the rail trail, and I think that's the problem.
Missing a garage door.
So what it would say is not to go and
Nothing else but a car in there.
the sun would come out at night time.
Yes, come out so we can see.
Cyclists rather reported celebration to mark the opening of the rail trail.
Up the snail trail, the rail trail.
Why? Now, before we take a break, Olympics and Paralympic Games infrastructure projects will not be ready in time for the event, that is the Olympics, with movement Maroochydore lacks a specific route. That previous story about the bike track was somewhat tacky. Thank you, Claire. What? They haven't got a...
Run the train, who's got a route?
They haven't even got a route. Yeah.
Back to me.
Case or even a proposed time frame 1 year after
Oh, my shoulder. Can I get a rag to wipe me? Backpack off and it just felt like heat coming off it.
The construction of the rail will go ahead. State Transport Minister Mark Bailey since the coalition announced funding for the project. The $1.6 billion came from Scott Morrison. Bailey, that is a minister, accused the coalition of having plucked the figure out of the air. But Infrastructure Minister Catherine Schimmer said the $1.6 billion has been retained. Fairfax MP Ted O'Brien
Pretty saturated too in sweat.
everything is done
It's like up there.
Maroochydore to host an Olympic sport. Completed a business case to build the rail project. Received confirmation. Indecision means the project costs will skyrocket. And the first one
100% charge. Fast charging in the settings too. So I don't know if it's making any difference.
Now at Harvey Norman.
Turned off 5G too.
Selected a Australian-made queen-size mattress from big brands King Clothes, Sealy Posturepedic, and to update and refresh your sleep with our $1 price deal. Harvey Norman, supporting
Still
Australian
using
and
those.
local manufacturing with
Distance 6 kilometers. Duration 2 seconds. Pace 12 minutes 28 seconds. Kilocalories burned.
You put a lot into the meal prep, yeah. How do you think that affects your tonight's performance? Realize with 100 for the rest of the season you do. Get 12 months of Taylor Basics and the new Coastal Home Internet Plan. Internet service. Phone the Taylor Basics standard month-to-month fees after offer unless you change account or must sign up via culture.
Not too bad now.
like never before. And creating new opportunities in our region around the world.
I think it's got to stop. It's all bushlands. I still haven't got proper footwear yet. Last little blister on the little toe. Skin's cape up. It's tree line. Be like a remote where you can change.
The second point would be when I had a look at the reading the whole question of the referendum.
Popping in, everybody.
The 1, 2, 3.
You're still there?
What we
Other than watching YouTube. It's a Sunday, isn't it?
Aboriginal and
It made me
Torres
change
Strait
sides.
Islander Australians
Idiots.
have their computers by adding
This could be a bit sketchy. This is where you gotta be worry over your sensors. Phones. Run, I had to fucking run. Leave them away. Some of it. I'll stay away from them. All over something like that. Gotta be homeless. Coming this way. Just looking for somewhere to sleep. Who's coming up here to sleep safely? Probably thinking I'm fucking looking for somewhere to sleep. We came out of a very dark place. Down by walking up this way. Got like curly hair, he's probably about 20 years old or something. Got the... I don't think it belongs to that car, or those cars. Hey farmer. Gotta walk through. There's a truck pulling over in here. I'm gonna say I'll be near the road. Don't know whether he went off the track or not. We're looking somewhere to have a break or something. I don't know if we can get through here or not. We've got to go on the track. You would have went under the bridge. Hey Frank.